That's good morning in Nez Perce.
Tatsmeowi?
Tatsmeowi. I could count to 10 too. That one was hard for me.
All right, let's hear the numbers.
Nats, Lipit, Mitat, Piha, Pala, Oilet, Oinat, Keats, Quit, Putem.
Beautiful.
And that was
This is
really
the Nez Perce language, which is sort of from the northern
Idaho region.
below Canada, so not here in Alaska.
Yes, borderline Canada, very up there. They are an amazing tribe. Really, I've learned so much since I've lived there. I'm really, really proud to be a part of that.
This is my friend April, and we're here on the Sea Lion aboard the National Geographic with Lindblad Expeditions. April's in the kitchen staff, and she comes from the Nez Perce background heritage, and her people know a lot about these Native American flutes. She heard me playing my plastic Native American style flute up on the deck of the ship today and came up and we're chatting about that. Can you tell us some of the Nez Perce legend history of the flute?
All right, so the Nez Perce believed that that love and things like that were really symbolic, but they had more of a spirit than just a feeling, so they went a lot from the spirit. So the story was that a young man had fallen in love with a young woman of his tribe, and he adored her, and he just didn't know how to say it or what to do. And then one day he found out that she was going to be married to another, and he was so upset and so hurt that he left his tribe, and he went just out to think, to feel, and he heard music or something that sounded like music, but it sounded like crying, and he thought, whoever this is speaking from my heart. I have to find them. I have to talk to them. They might know what I'm feeling. So he went up to the hill where he heard it, and in fact it was a weeping willow, a hollowed out weeping willow, and as the wind swept through the holes in the tree, it made its own music. It made its own spirit. So he took the branch from the tree and he hollowed it out, and he took it with him, and he sat across the bank of his tribe, and he played. All the emotions pouring out of his heart, he just let them flow through, and he felt it. And all of a sudden, all the women of the tribe were there listening, and they were so sad. They were so sad for him, and they asked him, "Why do you play such sad music?" And he told them, "I'm not playing, my heart is speaking." And suddenly the woman he loved showed up and asked him why he left, and he said, "Well, I can't be there if you're married to another." And she told him, "I'm not going to be married to another." And he was so happy that suddenly the music changed coming out of the flute. And he said once again that it was pouring out of him in joy this time, and the music completely changed. And that was the story of how the flute came to be.
What a beautiful story.
Yes,
I love it. That gives all the more meaning to the playing of, the improvisation in a heart song, because that's what we try to do, is just play what you're feeling. And that's why it's fun to play here too, because I like to play inspired by what's around me, and the nature and the animals. Absolutely idyllic and serene. It's beautiful. And like I said, last time I did bring mine, and tonight when you go to Glacier Bay, there's so many different trails. I literally just sat on a rock and played where no one else can hear me, and it is absolute, like, you'll feel it. I absolutely 100% know that when you sit down, you're gonna feel it. We're gonna do that. Thank you so much, April.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was an absolute great way to come upstairs. Yeah.